Talk about a disciplined trip to Kamukunji. Let me just tell you. Walked around, realized that I'm in Gikomba. I'm not yet in Kamukunji. Hi guys, my name is Tinashe and welcome back to my channel. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on board. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps my channel a lot. So today we are going to Kamukunji. If you're not in Kenya, Kamukunji is an area whereby people buy their household things, etc. So I want to see what I can get from there, and then I'll come and do a haul for you guys. So we essentially have a vlog. However, I will not be able to film that side because it's not really safe. People might just, take your phone or your camera or whatever it is that you're using to film your content. So for safety's sake, I will go and then I'll come back and show you guys what I have gotten. Actually, I don't have a list because I didn't want to have a list and then you see how overwhelming it is. So I'm just going to go there and just pick the things I need, and I'll just let you know about the experience, etc. So it's a bit of a gloomy day in Nairobi. I hope it's not going to rain. That's why you can see me wearing a heavy jacket like this. I hope it's not going to rain, but yeah, looking forward to this process. So let's go. Talk about a disciplined trip to Kamukunji. Let me just tell you. Wow. Very interesting. In fact, what I did was just walked around to see what's happening. It's always good in your economy to see what is happening out there, right? Walked around, realized that I'm in Gikomba. I'm not yet in Kamukunji, right? Walked around in Gikomba, saw everything that was happening there. There's a lot of activity that is happening in the informal sector. You really need to hand it to them. Very interesting things happening, very well organized. There's a section for furniture, section for vegetables, section for clothes, etc. Really, really nicely done. Now, so realize that, okay, so not see these kitchen things from Kamukunji, probably we're the wrong place. So we asked now one of the guards where we were, and then they told us where to go to. So we walked there, we're like, no, something is still not okay here. Asked again, because now we went back to the place where we were before. Asked again, and then now we're told that just get a motorbike, they will take you there. Took a motorbike, imagine they charged us 150 shillings. 150 shillings to just get to Kamukunji, but it was okay because now at least we were there. We were at the place where we needed to be. So let me stop rambling and let me just show you what I got. I felt like today was a good test of discipline on my part because I really just got the things that I needed. And imagine, like for me, that's very, very commendable, especially in this economy. So let me just show you some of the things that I got. So I was super excited about this. If you are like me who likes eggs and you put them in the fridge, then you really, really enjoy this purchase. It's because I normally buy a crate and a couple more for my grocery haul. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Now the good thing about this is it has like a closing. It's like this, and then you can close your eggs. And the reason why this is important is because when you're putting your eggs in the fridge and they're not closed up, they get cold quickly, and then they lose that nice taste for eggs. So I really, really like this. This is more than enough. It is actually bigger. It's more than 30. It's more than 30. This is 15. This side is 15, and then here you have a few extra compartments for about 4 eggs. So this is actually like 34 eggs that you can fit in here, and I absolutely love this purchase. By the way, the price for this was 600, right? And then he sold it to me at 550. If you go onto those Instagram pages, this you cannot part with less than 1,000 bob. So I feel like that trip to Kamukunji is very important. Just have your list. If you're not like me, because for me, I just went and I just knew the things I needed. So yeah, just have your list and make sure that when you're going there, you're going to just buy everything because you don't want a trip there like too many times. So yeah, 550 for this beautiful tin for eggs. Next is this flask. So and as much as you're thinking, why would you need a flask in this day and age? Yes, you need a flask in this day and age, for me anyway. For starters, I normally like to drink warm water. So I've noticed that given that it's cold, you end up having to boil your kettle too many times, and that's just going to increase your power bill. So this flask is really going to help me. It's going to go a long way to ensure that at least I'm drinking some warm water. I can just boil and then put a lot of it in here. This is like 3 liters. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. I have been liking like stainless steel, so yeah, at least this is for 3 liters. I can put my warm beverages, and if visitors come, at least you can put your tea in here. Because if you have visitors and they are tea drinkers, at times if you bring them tea in a cup, they'll think that that's the only tea that is left, you know. So even if you offer them more, they'll think you're going to go and actually make some. So just have a flask. Let people serve themselves, so that if they want more tea, they can always just get it. So this one is the Always brand. They had the other one. They had the Signature, but when I asked, the lady was just insisting that Always is the best. So yeah, I got Always, and let's hope it works. I'm actually going to try it out tonight so that I see for how long does this stay warm. The flask that I had before, it went bust, so couldn't use it anymore. The next thing I got were these 2 sieves, and I have the one that has like a material at the bottom, but what I realized was at times it doesn't work as well. So I decided to get this one, and when I was looking for it in, I went to Oka Deco this other time just to see what they had. Something like this was going for like more than 1,000 shillings, and fine, it was written stainless steel etc. But I was just like, no, before you start investing in such an expensive item, try out what's in the market, which is fairly priced, and then if you do need to invest heavily, then yeah, maybe you can invest that. So I got this. And this was 250 shillings. I also got this as well. This was also 250 shillings, and I also got it because, you know, the times where you're making your mandazi, you're making your fries, and you want to remove them from the pan. I had the plastic ones, so the plastic ones, they end up discoloring because you're putting them in hot oil. So at least with this, it's easier to just scoop whatever it is that you've put in your oil, though I try not to deep fry a lot of things, but at least I have this handy when I do need it. I also wanted to revamp my shakers in the house, you know, the spice rack and stuff. So at least I got these. I loved these ones. They have some glass here, and then you can see the stainless steel here, and then they have different compartments here for, you know, you can see here. I really love these ones, but they only had 3 of these. So they only had 3 of these, imagine, like just 3 of this particular set. So I was like to myself, you know what, it's okay, let's just work with what we have. So I took these 3, and then I took like a variation, which was this one, which were these ones, and this is okay because now these ones will be the ones for the kitchen. I can put my cayenne pepper, I can put my fish spice, my garam masala, all those things. At least I can put them in these ones. Though for these ones, they don't have this section here, but for these, they were both going for 150 shillings, and I got a couple of them. I have 3 of this kind, and then I have 6 of these ones. So at least I'll be able to put, you know, some spices, because I knew if I didn't get these, at least I have 6 of these ones, I knew if I didn't get these, then I was going to have a problem, because now when am I going to go to Kamukunji again, you know? So I was like, let me just get what I need for now, and then we'll see. And I like how these ones are a bit bigger. You see, these ones are a bit bigger, so you can put in, you know, like those spices that are a bit like a lot. So these ones will do just fine with reference to that. Now, yeah, so I was like, okay, so now how will I see? Because at least with these ones, you can see what type of spice it is, right? So now with these ones, how will you see which spice it is? Because you can't smell and distinguish what spice that is, right? So I managed to get these, And these are the labels that I'm going to be using for these spices. Now for me, I was debating whether I needed the full. I can cut into half and just, because now why would you want to cover this whole thing, right? So these stickers, they come with a pen. I really hope they work, huh? So the stickers come with a pen. The stickers are like, the lady was saying they're like 80 of them. Yeah, so these are the stickers. Let's count together, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 on 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so like 80 of them, which is just a good number, hey? It's a good number. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'll put on the whole. I don't know. I'll think through. I'll think through how I'm going to be using this. But I felt like this was really good. Let's see if it works, huh? Because now if the pen doesn't work, then I guess we are doomed. Let's call this let's write chips masala. Oh wow, here we go. Chips masala. Does it come off? Okay, wow. Okay, so I think if you've already written on it, you need to be careful. It can only come out if it's dry. Can you see how I've already messed up on one? But that's okay. You can always write it back again. Yeah, so the last thing, I think that's the last thing that I got was this hanger for pants. So I wanted to try it out because when I felt it, it felt like it was not too sturdy, you know, like, can you see, like, it wasn't too sturdy. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. We see. I'm going to put some pants here. At least there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be able to put 5 pants here and put them at least hang them up, and hopefully the space that I use will reduce. So if I like these, if they actually do work, and if they don't start doing this, you know, then I might just get like a couple more. So yeah, that is, I think, all I got from Kamukunji. So these were 350 shillings. I told you this was 150 shillings. The flask was how much was it? The flask was 1,700. Today was a Saturday, so the prices were just fixed. And I feel like at times they look at you and then they size you and then they're thinking, okay, so yeah. So I think that is what happened. But anyway, at least I got the things I needed for now. Next time I go to Kamukunji, I will definitely see how to, you know, how to keep doing better. And make sure that the kitchen is, you know, nice. It is welcoming, it is warm, etc. Yeah, so that is all for the Kamukunji haul. Let me know what else you want to see from me. I'll be happy to do it if I can. If it's within my sphere of influence, then I'll do a video for you on that particular aspect. But thank you guys for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would really help me a lot. And let's continue growing on this journey. So guys, thank you so much for your time. If you've gone through this whole video, thank you. And have a lovely day. Bye.